Howdy fellow Sublimation peeps. In today's video we're going to try out this new heat press. It's an automatic version from our friends at Gochifix, and this is their automatic 15 by 15 inch heat press. And this a standard heat press is probably the most used item in my shop, to be honest. I use it for everything between HTV, DTF, sublimation. I mean, it gets used a lot, so this is going to be a very well received, very well welcomed unit in the shop. And we're going to check it out, and we'll show you how fast it heats up, all the various features, everything, and we're going to start right now. Alright, so what comes with it? Glad you asked. First off, we have, of course, the manual. Very simple, very thin manual. Just nothing special there, just shows the times, temperatures, all that stuff. And, of course, heat-resistant gloves, which, as always, they're not really meant for men of my size because they are a little bit tiny for me. I might could squeeze my hand in there, but it would not be comfortable. Yeah, that's tight. That's as tight as they go, and it's not bad, but I mean, they should fit most people. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and evaluate this thing. We're going to see how fast it heats up real quick. So really, there's no assembly or anything. It's just a matter of just plugging it up. So we are going to just undo the power cord. It's got a nice thick power cord. And we'll go ahead and plug it up. Alright guys and girls, we're going to go ahead and plug it up back here. We have a plug-in right here, so we'll go ahead and plug them on up. And we're going to go ahead and power it on. If I can figure out how to power it on. Let's see. Oh, switch on the back. That is not convenient. And there we go. Up on power, it motorizes. Oh. 15 by 15 Teflon sheet. Nice add-on. The platen appears to be it's just a simple metal platen. And it comes with a nice big old heat press pad. There we go. When I held enter, it started doing right. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do it at 375. And we're going to go ahead and do the time at 70 seconds. And set. So, according to our test, the Gochifix automatic heat press took around 8 minutes to heat all the way up to 375 degrees. Okay. Says it's ready. There it goes. And it automatically does that. It's so cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to do kitty pictures. And we are going to do it kind of far over here. And we're just going to bend. We're going to print this thing, and it's basically going to bend up and be like a photo piece. So we're going to center it. We're going to tape it just like that. And we're actually going to press, we usually press metal face down, so we're going to do that. We'll see so you can see what we're doing. All I'm doing is just taping that down, getting that guy ready to go. A couple pieces of tape. Nothing special needed. I don't think this has a plastic coating on it. It doesn't. That's fine. Okay. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Put the baby where the baby can be seen and tape it down. So like 3 or 4 pieces of tape. We're just going to put one on each side and one in each corner. And there we go. And again, we are doing these face down, so because metal is an excellent conductor of heat. And there we go. That's ready. Just waiting on it to heat up. Really that easy. Cool. It's so weird how it does that clicking noise. I don't know if you can hear it or not. But it should be, you can hear it clicking on and off. It's ready. So we'll go ahead and push it in there. Or we'll go ahead and hit enter to press. And it is going to clamp down. There we go. So now we're just going to let it count down and see what we got. And there it is. And here we go. Let's see exactly what we got. And as expected, photos on metal turn out lovely. Now we're going to go ahead and bend this so while we can. Perfect. So there's Kitty 1 on the other side. Debo. That's Mooney and Debo. That's my buddies. So yeah, if it's got enough pressure to do metal, it'll do anything. And as you can see, it did metal quite lovely. So yeah, quality heat press. Let's go ahead and turn everything off since this is the last thing I'm doing for today. And we'll do a final review. So guys, what do we think about this, the Gochifix heat press? For the price, it's hard to beat. Yes, it's not quite as nice as some of the other sliders, but it's not as expensive either. For a little bit over $200, you get a 15 by 15 press that's motorized with a fairly smooth, very smooth actually, sliding tray to make loading shirts a lot easier, a lot easier and less knuckle burning. So yeah. Once again, as always, I'll have a link in the description where you can find this guy. Overall, it's a great product. I think it'll be a good addition to your craft room if you just have the standard clamping heat press. The motorized slider will be a lot better. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. But yeah, this is what I ended up making with it. I tried metal with it to make sure we get adequate pressure on it. That's usually my go-to test for one of these automatic heat presses because metal requires a little more pressure, and if it'll do metal, it'll do just about anything. The only other thing that's maybe more demanding is maybe some of the slate and granite pieces and all that. But overall, fantastic product. A little noisy on the unit, but overall, it's a well-built machine. Highly recommend it. Well, anyway, if you found this video helpful, feel free to give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more sublimation and maker content. And peace, guys. Love y'all.